Sagittarius, don't miss out on love this month. You've got some opportunities here. If you're in a relationship, please take the time to enjoy it before this energy, you miss out on this energy, okay? And if you're not in a relationship, you may be soon, okay, if that's what you want. Or maybe you just have some fun times ahead. Sagittarius, you have a square with Mars and Aries this month. So there's going to be a little bit of like Mars wants to go fast and it's squaring you, Sag. So maybe it's time to slow down and be a little bit more deliberate and a little bit slower, because I'm a Sagittarius and I'm always rushing around in a million directions. And I'm noticing after a great Reiki session with our new practitioner, Christine Dorsey, oh my goodness, I have been so mellow since I got off her table over a solid week ago. I'm going to start prioritizing Reiki more. I always go for massage, but boy, that energy work, I can't believe how I responded to it. And I'm noticing when I slow down just a little bit more, I can get so much done. I can be so much more grounded about it, right? I'm a Sagittarius sun. So Sag, you can do this, okay? This is a great month with that square with Mars to kind of just take it down a notch and stop thinking that everything has to be fiery and feisty to get anything done. It can be slow and steady, okay? We also have a trine this month with Neptune and Saturn. So Neptune has a lot to do with your creativity, and Saturn is there to help you get things done, especially creative projects right now, especially ones that involve the great skill that Sagittarius has, which is to time travel. I know that sounds silly, but I swear to you, we time travel. I swear to you, we get glimpses of the future. We get these little glimpses, and then things start to click, right? They start to click, and we know, and we feel validated when we feel those clicks that we're moving in the right direction. So Sagittarius, take some Neptunian time. That means relax, meditate, take a bath, space out, stare at the clouds, go for a swim almost in Connecticut, almost soon. Use that Neptune water creative energy and allow your creative projects to spark this month. Now, also, my pre-reading for you shows a lot about love, okay? So I pulled a few cards before I got on here just to kind of make sure I'm giving you the message that needs to be given to you, and I can think about it for a few minutes before I get on this video. And you got the 10 of Wands, okay? So 10, which actually would be a 1 in numerology. Wands is fire. You are a fire sign, Sag. So here you are carrying this burden, right? Bird's kind of laughing at you. And so this is an opportunity to kind of not work so freaking hard. Work smarter, not harder. Slow down, put down the burden a little bit, okay? Then your second card is the 4 of Wands, more fire. Looks like these two are leaving on their honeymoon. You don't want to miss this honeymoon opportunity, okay? It's a 4, which is a slow down number to me. It's also a foundation number, but 4 will always be a pause number to me in a lot of ways. Maybe that's because of 2020, which equals 4. Ultimate pause year. Okay, and your last card I picked in the pre-reading is the Lovers here from Ciro Marchetti's Legacy of the Divine. And, you know, I usually think of the Lovers as Gemini card and it's all about choices, but come on, these two are like passionate for each other, okay? So you have this opportunity, you got this honeymoon kind of card, you got the Lovers, and it's asking you to just slow down and make sure you get a chance to enjoy the things you love, okay? That doesn't have to be actual love if that's not what you want, but it can be self-love and it can be making time for what you want, okay? And you definitely want to make time for that Neptune energy, whether that be through romance and creativity, relaxing, slowing down, okay? And Saturn is there. So Saturn doesn't want you to just goof off the whole time. It wants you to be productive. But there's a little bit more of creative, dreamy production here. Or maybe it's solidifying your love life a little bit more. Maybe you have a partner that you haven't spent a lot of time with, and maybe it's time that you show up, okay? This is your month, Sag, because this is your full moon. This is on May 23rd, the full moon in Sagittarius at 2 degrees. And it's going to be trine Neptune. Okay, so that's pretty exciting. Okay. What else do I want to tell you here, Sagittarius? Let's pull some more cards for you. Let's pull a past, present, future spread here. See what's been going on for you. All right. We have for your past position. I've not looked at any of these cards yet. Okay. This is the past. Ace of Wands. So maybe you had a new idea. Maybe there was some new passion that started. Okay. Here that is. Now, present. Here's the Hermit. Or the Hermie, as we call him around here. Okay, he's number 9. I like how this is the before tarot. So before he has his lantern lit, he's grabbing a star to light his lantern. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. And his rod has not yet become his staff. It's a snake. Look at that. Wow, this is the coolest Hermit card ever. Okay, Hermit's Virgo. Okay, so he's taking the star. There's this magic sense to it, hopes and wishes and dreams, and he's lighting his way with it. Okay, so there, I see you breaking down the details of the project now. Here's, the Hermit's Virgo, so he's getting all his facts and figures together. Okay, so you can take advantage of this Neptune energy to work on the creative realms of your projects, along with your future position. The World. Look at that. So this is everything has come together. This is a completion of something in your future position. And so I really get that you have some kind of creative project that you're going to see some end result of, which is great. And since I'm a Sag, I'm really excited to see this myself. This is a Saturn card. So you have that trine with Saturn that's going to be really helpful to you. And this is just a fabulous card of success. It's a Capricorn card ruled by Saturn. Okay. So I kind of get the sense that by the time Capricorn season rolls around, you're going to see a lot of completion to this project. And you may also see a lot of completion about like more solid relationship, something here with love. Okay, so I'm pleased with all of these cards. Let's go week by week here with these little mini everyday witch cards. We're gonna go 4 weeks here for the month of May. And let's see what we got. So week number 1, you have the 7 of Swords. Looks like you're sneaking out of town. There's kind of sneaking past this, like what looks to me like a family crest. There's 2 swords on there. He's taken off with 5 swords. There's a change of thought. Maybe there's something that, like, I don't know, maybe you can't share it with your family, or maybe things need to be quiet right now till the plans start to come together more. You can see more clearly. Week number 2, we have the Devil card. I find the Devil card usually comes up when there's a big opportunity, right? And you have to think things out really clearly and make sure that you understand all the terms of your deals. Okay. Make sure that everything's like in your favor also. This is quite the interesting Devil card from the Everyday Witch here. So major arcana here on week 2 of May for you. You might be making a lot of money. All right. But not letting the greed get the best of you, or being on the up and up, I guess, is what I'm seeing. Week number 3, Lovers. Again, so you got 2 Lovers cards for this month. This is really great to see. Interesting, this is card number 6. The Devil is 15, which equals 6. To me, that's a number of moving forward. And so this is the most adorable little Lovers card here. Okay, you got a lot of connection, and you also have a lot of choices. Week number 4, more choices, but lack of clarity. You may be pulled in a few different directions. Things might be foggy, but it looks like you have a lot of beautiful choices. So you started off with a 7, you ended with a 7, which to me is the number of your spiritual path, moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and then you have 2 6s in the middle. All right, it looks like a really fabulous month to me, Sagittarius. I'm excited myself to see these cards, and just, I guess, just really feel your way through some of these choices towards the end of the month, because 7 of Cups is like, usually when you're not sure and you're which way to go, what to do, but look at all the beautiful choices. I mean, there's hearts and books and feathers and castles, and doesn't look bad to me at all. Okay. All right. Now let's do some dice for the month. Let's see what we've got. and we rolled Mars in Pisces in the 6th house. Okay. So we already know that you have that square going on with Mars. So Mars is showing up again, and it's showing up in the sign of Pisces. Mars in Pisces reminds me of massages, and it might be a really great month for you to get some. Or maybe, like I was talking about, the Reiki too. 6th house is the house of health and wellness. So really, to me, I'm just getting a vibe of like, really slow down, take care of yourself. And as you do that quiet self-care, you will find that things start to fall into place. You have more clarity. It's going to get you through a lot of the month. And then towards the end of the month, there may be some lack of clarity again, but it looks like all your options are really great. So I wouldn't sweat it. Now, when we talk about power days for you this month of May, we started off rolling Mars, and Mars rules Aries, and it also co-rules Scorpio. Okay, so we have the moon in the sign of Aries starting on Saturday the 4th at 4:41 p.m., running through the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, running through the 6th until about 5:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday the 6th. Power times for you. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We were looking for the sign Virgo, the sign Pisces, and the sign Scorpio. So we have the moon moving into the sign of Virgo at 5:33 p.m. on Wednesday the 15th through the 16th, 17th, till very early in the morning on the 18th. Those are great days to get your stuff in order. Okay, go through your old stuff, sort, sift, slow and steady. Okay, then we have Scorpio on Monday the 20th, 6:34 p.m. through to the full Sagittarius moon, which will happen early a.m. on Thursday. So pretty much I'm seeing your power days through the 20th all the way up to the Sag full moon, and then continued because you're a Sag and the moon will be in Sag the 23rd, 24th, and 25th until right before lunch. Okay, all power times for you. And do you get any more here? Well, the moon will move into Pisces on the evening of the 29th at 8:33 p.m. So then you'll also have the 29th, 30th, and 31st until late in the evening. So you got a lot of powerful days. You've got an amazing full moon in Sagittarius to really help you see all the possibilities. I'm really excited that this is my reading. So I hope you are too. Have a fabulous month, Sagittarius.